Okay, part number 47 of what is wrong with my Mustang AC. Why is it always acting up? And as you can tell down there, the clutch is looking pretty misaligned compared to the rest of the pulleys. The crankshaft down there, y'all can't really see, but dang, I can't see it on camera. But yeah, it's pretty misaligned. There's supposed to be 3 bolts holding this thing in. And yeah, I could tell from this angle. Y'all can't really see because the camera's not focused too well on it. But there's another angle of it that's barely noticeable. But it's supposed to sit flush against the side of the engine. But it is misaligned because I only put 2 bolts in when I reinstalled it, because the 3rd bolt, which is way in the back, has no room to go in. So I'm thinking one of the bolts got loose on it. That's why it's sitting like that. I need to get it back in there, but you could tell the belt, when you actually do activate it, the clutch engages, and that's what causes that squealing noise. So it'll be like only when I turn the AC on and the clutch engages on it, it'll engage and it'll catch on that and it'll make a squealing noise. But running it normally doesn't do anything. So get down there, tighten down on everything. Might even have to like blue Loctite it, because it vibrates a lot, and y'all could tell from this angle it is pretty misaligned. So that's what's causing all the noise. All right, so that is the issue. That's the AC belt. As you can see, it's misaligned. This is how I'm looking at the pulley right now. I just loosened this bolt right here. That's holding the wiring harness in place. Then you got the actual bolt that bolts it to the engine block. And as you can see, I didn't put that 3rd bolt back there because I literally got this much room to work with, which doesn't look too bad right now. So I'll probably throw it in. But yeah, that's why the AC is squealing. Hopefully I didn't damage my clutch at all. But we're gonna tighten everything down, and it should help a lot. Okay, so there might be a little bit of an issue here. You see that? You see the threads? You see the bolt still in the block? Yeah, it melted off into the block. And up here too, right there. Here's the shorty studs. I just made shorty studs, and now I gotta get them out. So what I think happened was, since I only had 2 bolts in the front holding in the compressor, instead of putting in that back bolt because it's so difficult to reach to, this was just being pulled on because the belt is under tension and it's pulling the compressor pulley with all the heat and stuff like that from the engine, because the compressor gets really hot. This thing ended up snapping. So there's the shorty bolts I just made, and here is the 3rd bolt that's supposed to hold the back in. Would have happened if the 3rd bolt was in? I don't know, probably not. But now I got 2, maybe about an inch in the block I got to get out. Maybe I can drill into it with some kind of removing drill bit that'll take this out and pull that out. I gotta order new studs, 2 new studs, and yeah, that just sucks. I mean, I guess you could say it's my fault for doing that, but I mean, in my opinion, the studs shouldn't be this weak to where they just snap off. Like, that is clean off. So yeah, I guess the Mustang is gonna be out for a while. It's way too hot out here. Like, there's no way you'd be able to drive without AC. But it's a good thing we got the truck running. So that'll be the vehicle for a little while until I can get new studs and I can tap these. I could take these out in that spot. So that explains the problem. It's nothing with the compressor, nothing with the AC system. It's just simply the studs, and it was just the way it was designed. I'm gonna blame it on Ford, to be honest, because these studs shouldn't be this weak, and If I'm wrong, then somebody correct me, but it's disappointing. And it's partially my fault too. I'm not just blaming it all on Ford. But yeah. Make sure your compressor is tight on there, guys. And make sure the belt doesn't affect it in any way, so this doesn't happen to you guys.